Hey boys, welcome back to some more Beer Pro, where we're taking on the New Zealand Warriors, who obviously are going to be a strong side, as we look at their lineup, which is going to be a bit different. And like, if you see like different like weird plays in the teams, it's because of this is the second season, so obviously the teams have done some recruiting and stuff like that. So if you see like, I don't know, Sean Johnson in the Titans or some ridiculous like that, obviously that's not happened. But if you see something like that, then it's just because they've been signed to another club. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully we can get our first win of the season. We are still yet to get a win. We start off strongly here, and pretty much I feel like the only way we can get a win this season is if I get more involved. And right here, you know, we set up that first little line break and then perfect win and a perfect kick to start the game off. 40-20. That is exactly how I want to start every game off. 40-20s. Unfortunately, like on the stats screen at like halftime and stuff, it doesn't show the 40-20s, I think, which is a shame. But you know, it's a good kick regardless. Get us off to the front foot, and yeah, we just can't get a win. We're dead last, just going awful. It's crazy. But yeah, hopefully. And right there, I mean, I hate it when that happens. You know, I'm calling for the pass, just gonna draw and pass, but McCulloch or any dummy half decides to scoot out beforehand, scoot out to the open side, and then pass it back. And by that time, the defense has rushed up and tackled me. So always a shame. But last tackle here, we put in a little grabber. I'd like to check the onside. We'll get it. See if the view can see this. I think he is onside. Yeah, perfectly onside, and he just. I pretty much kicked it straight at him. He ran onto it. Justin Hodges picks up the first try of the match. So, great start by us. Set up a try. 40-20. A line break assist. You know, we've come out of the gates firing. So, it's a great start from all the boys. Most of all me. And we try to do the exact same thing here. And almost gets it perfect. But the bounce wasn't as kind to us there. We didn't quite angle it. So unfortunately, we don't pick up our second 40-20, and then right here, I don't even know what happens here. Like, there was 2-on-2, and then somehow the center finds an open passageway just straight to me. I don't even understand the AI defense in this game sometimes, but fortunately, we were able to make the tackle, and he didn't get the offload away, so that's good. But right here, oh my goodness, right there, so. That looks ridiculous by me. I totally just ran past him. But as you see, Ryan Hoffman is on his inside. And then all of a sudden, he just stops running. And it totally fucking put me off. For some reason, I thought he was just going to pass it to him. And I was sort of like in two minds if I should tackle Hurrell. But, you know, I made the wrong decision. I should just try to tackle Hurrell. But yeah, I will say, fucking Hoffman just running away from the ball totally put me off. And Hurrell just goes in untouched. But once again, poor defense by our front line. Yeah, not much to say. It was terrible by me, but also by our front line defense, which is always a shame. You know, it was such a shame because it's late in this first half as we try a sneaky 40-20 because I just want to get a win. So I'm just trying to, you know, get that extra point to put us in front, but just miscued it slightly. The wind pushed it to the right. Almost half time here. And we're actually going to set up for another 40-20. You know what? It's very unlikely we're going to get a try. So go for 40-20. And right here, I made a bit of a mistake. That one was probably actually going to go straight through. But I went right behind the markers and kicked it straight at our players. And then, of course, the start of the second half, they put up a bomb. And fucking Sam Tompkins gets over the top of me. I was positioned fairly well, but he had the better positioning, and he got his hands to the ball and puts it down. So, you know, this game I felt like we all played pretty good, and right here was actually a nice play. I ran onto a nice pass, and it looked like a nice hole, but of course they fucking stripped the ball. That is like the story of it right there. Whenever we get a bit of momentum and advantage going, there seems to be something that happens, like a knock on or a strip like that. So this game. I thought we played pretty good, but just those 2 tries really are going to hurt us, I feel. And right here, the wind is going pretty decently, but for some reason it doesn't take the ball much. And it's still a nice kick, though. Still a good kick. You know, get them down in their end. Hopefully they can make a mistake. That's the best place to attack, really. As we follow it up with another nice tackle, you know. Got to get in the front lines. And right here, just, I don't know who that was. He just raced up and just didn't even try to tackle him. So he made an easy line break to make easy meters after a nice kick and chase. So always disappointing. And then right here, oh my god, again, I was so mad because I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Maguire. If we see on replay here, it might have been Parker actually. No, I think it is Maguire, the number 8. So he goes across. I thought he was going to make the tackle. I was just sort of covering for the pass, and then Leluai I guess just has too much pace, and I was left clutching at air. And they get another runaway try, which has pretty much sealed this game. Like, we've looked pretty dangerous, but getting two tries to level it up is a fairly tall ask when we've managed like average of like 1 try a game this season. So, and that is not going to help our cause with a silly offload. You know, game's done. The game's done. 3 minutes to go. We've had honestly, this was probably one of my best games of the year. I wasn't hogging the ball too much, but I got involved a lot and came up with some nice plays. You know, my defense wasn't the best at times. Right there, you know, that was a bit unlucky. I thought I timed that run pretty well, but I probably overran it slightly and I was a bit close to him, so the pass went to ground. Well, it came off me and went to ground, so a bit of a shame. But there was nothing we could do. You know, get a try there. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, so they do knock it on. So they're not going to rub more salt into the wounds, but once again, we get off the scrum here and the players are just nowhere to be seen for some reason. So I can't pass it, I just have to run it. And Hurrell actually gets man of the match. I thought I was going to get it. I did have a really good game, but yeah, overall, good game by us. I thought the team played pretty decently, but just things didn't go our way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.